The reason why we need this new home is that, this house is it's a blessing, but it's just not suiting our family's needs. We're cold in the winter. My sons don't have a place for themselves. I don't have a place for myself. My wife doesn't have a work area. As we try to do things for the community and work in different environments, it's just cluttered. It's just crowded. We hurt ourselves. We bump into walls. It's just not good, and we just need a new home. It's just really getting bad here. We just really need a new home.
You okay? You want to take a minute?
I'm good. That's it.
What about your blindness? Can you talk a little bit about how you lost your vision, and real quick, and about your dreams, how you goals, what are you doing?
My dreams my goals is to finish schooling, to help other blind people to achieve their dreams. Actually, to encourage other people. It's difficult. It is difficult being blind, but I want to be an inspiration to people, to make sure that they know that you can achieve anything that you set your mind to doing, that you can do anything that you focus on.
How did you lose your vision? How did it make you feel when you lost your vision?
Lost my vision through diabetic retinopathy. It's a things that diabetics go through. It puts you in a depression, of course, but you have to move on from it. You can't let the world stop, because the world doesn't stop just because you can't see.
What about, can you tell us real quick about your wife and how you met her, and what's it like being married to someone who's visually impaired? Is it a good thing? Is it, of course you're going to say it's good because I'm here, but, just speak about, how we met, whatever.
Well, it's been a pleasure and a delight to find such a magnificent woman who can actually understand my needs, my wants on a similar level, because a lot of times people don't get it. They don't honestly understand what it's like to go through vision loss unless you actually go through it, and to find a person as remarkable as she is that actually understands what it means to have vision loss. It's just truly a blessing.
All right. You want to tell us real quick about how you hurt your shoulder and your seizure, and how you are healing from that?
Well, I had a low blood sugar attack, and I had a seizure which caused me to go into convulsions, which actually caused the shoulder to break.
Oh, wow. So you were off for about how many months? Off of school?
I wasn't out of school. I took maybe a week, 2 weeks off, and went back. I had to complete my education. I didn't have the time, and I couldn't really fully heal. I had to, keep striving to get my dream. All dreams have to be fought for it. You have to overcome obstacles, and that's just what it was. It was just a physical obstacle.
So you said that the new house would enable you to get around a little bit easier with your eyesight. What about, how would it help your shoulder and your arms? What about in that area? Is there anything that you would need help with as far as, maintaining your health with your arms? Because I know you have a limited range of motion.
Oh, yeah, it would be a blessing, so that things that I can do, I would be able to do with the motion that I have in my arm, and the things that are fixed, as long as things are fixed, I would be able to maintain them and wouldn't have to worry about trying to fix things and work on things that's above and out of my range of motion, and trying to invent things to reach and repair things that are difficult to do, that almost impossible for someone with a shorter range of motion and blindness.
All right. How is it being totally blind and like being the head of the household and having a child with a hearing impairment and a family and kids, who may not be able to go places because you can't drive? How does that, make you feel? Is it bothersome, or is it just, have you adapted to it, or what's that like?
It's always challenging and difficult to go to events, but we manage. We figure out a way. It's just that I think sometimes the kids are slightly disappointed because a lot of their friends are able to do other social events, other things that we can only dream about going to, because either we can't get there because of lack of transportation, or worries about what will happen when we get there, if we can even get back home. So we just manage. We try to do what we can to give them as much of a normal life as they can have. Having a child with hearing loss it's not difficult, but it can be challenging at times. Sometimes communication areas can be hard to get across. Sometimes certain ideas that are not always conveyed very easily, so that it can at times it can make certain challenges that maybe other kids don't have. But being strong as we are, strong individuals, we fight. We fight to get through it. We fight to get to the point where we can understand each other and we make our points known.
You want to show any sign language? Did Jackson teach you sign language?
Oh yeah, he's a teacher, whether he likes it or not. Like, what is this? I think this is sorry, and his name is JJ, and eat and drink, and what's this, mom.
So that's amazing. He taught you sign language, and you're totally blind, and you were able to pick it up. So, real quick, what do you want? What's your goal with the Disability Awareness Center? What is your major goal with that? And then we're gonna wrap it up.
To be able to educate people. Education is like a big standpoint as far as learning about disabilities, to learn the uniqueness of people. It's not really a disability, but it's just a difference in people, and it's no different than being another color, another race. You have to learn about other people to be able to respect them, to deal with them in a mannerable way, and that's what we do with our organization, is to help other people learn how to deal with people that are a little bit different, and to treat them with the common courtesy and respect.
All right. That's it.
I'm just wearing it. It's running long. Not yet, but I can trim it, so I can trim the beginning and the end of it.